What's up? So Eddie and I were talking about old school concerts, and you're what would you call them? Not alternative, but like what kind of
Punk
rock?
rock?
Punk rock? Is it punk rock?
I don't know. That's what I call it.
So Eddie said he went to a concert last weekend, but he mentioned Paramore. So I knew Paramore when they were first starting out, like when they were like the cover band or like the first band that goes up, right?
Yeah.
And I saw them at it used to be called Nissan Pavilion. It's like a big stage and a bunch of like a hill. You know, I was in the hill. Like it's
Yeah.
just like a local place, but no one ever went. As a bunch of people went, but it was just no like known bands went. But Paramore was there, and they were like they went on, and then like they were walking through the crowd, and you could always recognize the girl, right? She has like orange hair.
Yeah.
So me and my friends were like, "Hey man, not hey man, hey, do you mind if we take a picture with you?" And she's like, "Of course, I don't mind." So like we like went around her, like all gathered up. We took a picture, and then like my friend was like, "Oh, do you mind if I take one with everybody?" So he put his hand around her, and then took another picture. And after all that, everyone just posted on Facebook or Instagram. So coming to find out, like my friend that was hugging Paramore, uh, his hand is around her, but like this is his hand, like it's not touching
No.
her. It's like it's not touching
Oh,
her
he
at
didn't
all.
want to. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. I
he
thought
was
you were
like,
gonna say something else. I was like,
no,
yeah.
no, no, no,
Wow.
no. He was like, oh man, I was so nervous. If I touched her, I thought she was gonna like yell or say something.
Yeah. Yeah. I know that's always awkward when you're taking a picture with someone. Like at cons too. Like if you're with like a why is it escaping my mind right now? A cosplayer, like a girl or
Cosplayer.
something. Like whenever you put your arm around them, like I don't want to touch them either because I'm like I don't want them to feel weird or anything. So yeah, it's always like where is it okay? I think a comedian makes a joke about that. Like too high, your
Is it
friend too
okay?
low, you're trying to get in there. It's, you gotta find the right spot. But yeah, that's funny, dude. It was sick, man. I'm telling you, I fell in love with My Chemical Romance, dude.
That's so crazy.
They're they perform so badass. Now the concert itself, I don't know if I love like the venue because it's in Vegas Fairgrounds and it was like wide open and I feel like they didn't have the sound figured out the
Yeah,
best because
yeah,
when you got really close, you could hear everything really well and it was cool. But if you were too far back, it just felt loud and the speakers weren't great. So that part sucked. But as far as like the performances, man, dude, they killed it. Paramore was cool too. She didn't. I didn't know Paramore either, and they didn't do. They did two songs that I knew, but I'm kind of upset because she didn't do The Only Exception, and I think that's probably my favorite song from her. I don't know
yeah.
why, but I love that song. And then, yeah, it's crazy to me that I had like missed this entire generation of music because I had never. Everybody's like, oh, once you hear them, you'll remember them, and you'll be like, oh yeah, I heard that before, and I was like, legit, I had never heard My Chemical Romance before in my life. So, but they were sick, dude.
Really?
I'm glad I got to
Even
see them.
Brenton heard. Look at that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
My God.
Yeah.
It's not like they're new. Like that's
I
like
know.
2005.
I know, dude. That's crazy to me. They all Adriana and her friends are the ones that wanted to go, and they were excited, and so I went mostly just to be with her. And there was one band I like, 303. I love 303, so I went to see them, but they were one of the smaller groups there, and they only performed for like 30 minutes. It was quick, so that was cool to see them. But everybody else was like an hour or so. They performed.
Yeah.
Sounds like a downgrade from 311.
You've heard of 311, right?
No, I never heard 311.
What?
Wow.
You better look up Transistor.
We have to switch this
Oh, I
episode now.
that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar though.
All right, you guys, let's get back into topic.
Yeah.
So, no, it's my fault. So I thought of this idea because Mr. X has been doing this at the end of the month, like statue sales, and I see a bunch of sales, and that's like a topic we talk about a lot, right? People are selling off their collections, people are like doing whatever. So I was like, we have this platform, like these are people I know and people I would vouch for that I'm gonna be putting it up right now. And I thought Eddie had that Superman, but I guess you sold that Superman already.
Yeah, it sold just before the weekend, so
Nice.
yeah.
So yeah, look, even Aiden says 311 is my shit.
Man,
We could do an episode about music, man. Like catch you up on some music.
yeah, we could. I'd be down.
No, but like yeah, so these people reached out, they posted on the Casual Nerd Problems Facebook thing, and they, were asking to put their statue up for sale. I have a couple here for sale too. So I guess the first question would be like how to get in contact with us. So go to Casual Nerd Problems under Facebook or Instagram for details. Just message me through there, and I'll network you with the seller if you find one that's interesting to you. But that's it. Like all the details about shipping and all that stuff is going to be in each slide. So if you guys have any questions, like let me know, or if something's confusing, let me know too. Because yeah, let's get into it really quick. All right. So first one we got is I almost picked this one up from this guy. His name's ERAN, and he's selling his PO. He says it's like at a $200 discount. So I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I passed up on it because I don't know. So if you guys are interested in this one, it's going to be $13.50, and it's the bonus version. So it's the one you get from Prime One, I think. I put $13.30. So the bonus is that this cool ass what would you call that? Spears. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Is this
really
the one that everybody's been telling you to get, Steve, to go with
Yeah.
the other 1/3? It's like,
Yeah. He reached out to me too. Like I almost said yes, but I was like, oh man, it just for me it's a great statue, but for me the what's it called? The
The
Hydra.
Hydra?
Hydra, doesn't go well with the other bases from Batman and Superman. So I was like,
I was going to say, if you buy this, you're kind of doing this whole YouTube selling thing wrong.
That's what I was thinking. You
gotta tell the
this
truth,
sits
man.
long enough, Steve might be more tempted. So
right? So that's the first one we got up for sale is from ERAN, and it's the Wonder Woman from Prime One. Good
I mean, it
deal.
looks great. I really like the way they did this costume for Wonder Woman.
Mm-hmm.
I think that looks fantastic. It looks like it has a really great shine to it.
Yeah, and Prime One does like the paint and like what's it called? The statue itself, like all the details. You see like the texture on her suit. It's crazy nice. But yeah, if you guys are interested, the guy to contact is ERAN. So going on to the next one, it's going to be FRANCESCO. So FRANCESCO is going to sell his XM Rocket and Groot. And this guy's from the UK. So if you guys are interested, and if you guys are from Europe or something, he's selling it for £1,300, and the form of payment is PayPal. And then shipping is not included in this one. He does have both art box and brown box. So if you're interested in this one, FRANCESCO has it for sale for £1,300. I don't know what that converts to, but
yeah. No, I think it's very close to the dollar. Like it may be like a penny more or like a nickel more, but I think they're pretty equal now.
Yeah. America first, right?
No, actually, it's funny because I think the pound was actually more valuable, but then I think with everything that's been going on in the UK, where they like can't get a prime minister for more than like 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been going. I know, like, the pound was always like half of like more than what the US dollar was for a very long time. But now, like you said, it's almost equal. So this is a cool one.
He's shipping outside of UK, or this is only in the UK?
So he did say shipping is not included. So I'm taking that as if you want to pay for shipping, you could pay for shipping.
Okay.
Have you guys seen this before?
Not in person.
Not in person.
But I have seen the statue before, yeah.
Yeah, I've only
That's
seen
dope.
pictures. I know we have one of the guys on Collecting Weekly is a big Guardians fan, so I think he's considering this at some point.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah, so his name is Francisco. If you guys are interested, just message me and I'll bounce the message. The next one comes from our guy, Jason. Jason posts up a lot of pictures all the time, and he has an XM Sabertooth. And he is also selling it. So this guy's actually based from North Carolina. So if you guys are on the East Coast, maybe shipping is cheaper for you guys. But it's $950 shipped. There's no issues with the statue, and it also comes with both boxes. The XM boxes.
That sounds like a great deal for a quarter scale XM piece.
Right?
Under 1,000.
Yeah, shipped
That
too.
just sounds really good.
Yeah. If you guys want more pictures, I'll message Jason and I'll get more pictures. But yeah, this is the one he provided, and I thought this is really cool. Unfortunately, I'm not into this one, but it's really, really cool. I think this will pair well for like any Wolverine that you have.
I think Gio made a good point about this one, because I think this is the one Gio has, and he was saying most statues are angled to the right instead of the left. So like this one is a good pairing statue, because like most statues are all angled the same way, and it's rare to see it angled the other way. So that was cool point about this. I never thought about that.
Oh, I never even thought about that either. Yeah, because Wolverine. Yeah, that'd be actually pretty cool.
It'd be a nice battle scene, right? If you just put them next to
Yeah.
each other, because they're kind of leaning into those sides.
Yeah. So he has this one, and he also has Wonder Woman for $475 shipped, and that's shipped. It sounded funny. This is the Wonder Woman EX exclusive from Sideshow. I used to have this one.
Sorry.
What's that? What's
You
that?
were saying shipped, and I was just thinking Steve
Oh.
Madden. That's what it reminded me of. You were saying shipped so weird.
What's the drugs they take in that movie?
Quaaludes.
Quaaludes.
Yeah, you got the Quaaludes, Brenton. Nah, but Jason, this is the second one. He's based from North Carolina. There's no issues with it. Comes with both art and brown box. I had this one, and this one's really, really cool. Like where I think the exclusive was the skirt, right? Like it comes with the skirt. Yeah. So Sideshow Wonder Woman, the exclusive. I think this one's sold out, but
Yeah.
$475 shipped is not a bad deal either.
Can you flex that lasso? Like bend it
Yeah.
any way you want?
Yep. It's kind of a weird material. Like you could bend it and everything, but it's like I don't want to say it's brittle, but I'd be scared to like bend it at an angle.
Oh, okay. So it's not like bendy wire.
The fire lights up too, right on the.
Oh yeah, it does. Yep.
I like this piece a lot. I see this one like being sold a lot lately. Maybe it has a higher ES or something, but I always thought it's one of the better female statues from Sideshow. I like the portrait a lot. I like
Yeah.
the pose.
Sideshow does
tempted,
female
Eddie?
portraits.
Nah, I'm not gonna do comic Justice League. Not right now yet. Maybe because I haven't started reading them yet. I'm not all excited. But no.
Matt says this feels like I'm watching QVC. How dare you?
Wow. It kind of does, because you have that banner going on the bottom. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Call 1-800.
yeah, that's my freaking
just
grandpa, dude. He
need
watches
to
that
mark,
channel all day.
4 easy payments of $99.99.
Yeah. There you go.
Buck says linked to the post with all the sales on FB. Yeah, I'll try to see if they have it already posted on Facebook Marketplace or something. But if they don't, I'll put it inside the what do they call them? The details or the under the YouTube video.
Oh,
after?
description?
The description. Yeah. God, I failed there.
What a noob.
No.
It's okay. He started yesterday on YouTube. That's fine.
How dare you?
This is only your second day. Everybody will forgive you.
It's because you don't do pre-records. You're used to live streams. They don't talk about link in the description of live streams very often.
Right? Oh, Eddie and Brenton. I actually forgot about this video. Let me show it to you guys really quick. Wait, one sec. Let me get these banners out of here so you guys could appreciate
It's
it
like
more.
QVC on ADHD.
Watch this.
Son, you know, once you start, there's no going back.
I know.
This means total commitment. Once you begin the path, there is no leaving the path. Are you sure you're ready for that?
Do you guys know where that's from?
Malcolm in the
Malcolm
Middle.
in the middle.
Malcolm in the Middle, yeah. He asked him if he could go roller skating or if he could show him how to roller skate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought that was funny. So where are we now? We're at Wonder Woman, and then he also has this one.
That's sick.
So this is Warpath.
Yeah,
It's
that's
a
badass.
it's a custom one. So Jason wants to sell his PO. To transfer the PO, it's $1,000, and shipping is not included because it's gonna ship from like the manufacturer. So if you're interested in this one, like I've never seen this one before, so I thought it was. I love the bear.
Me either.
The bear's
Yeah, that's
badass.
dope. You don't see Warpath even in customs very often, I feel like, so that's dope.
So Jason's Warpath for $1,000. If you guys are interested, let me know. And
gonna say-
next, sorry.
Sorry, I was gonna say the last Warpath I saw was like the Uncanny X-Force one. I think I saw somebody had like a
Oh, I did see
custom
an
of that.
X-Force one. Yeah.
I think I've seen that one too. There you go. Jason is a good seller. Bought X23 from him. Hell yeah. So then we got our guy Mark. Mark wants to sell his Bane Samurai for $1,450. Shipping is not included, and if you guys are close to Ohio, stop by for a local pickup, whatever. It comes with both art and brown box. Man, this is awesome. Like, I can't believe he's selling this one.
Yeah, I
I
know.
love how they did those green tubes with the
Yeah.
venom. Yeah, all that tubing looks fantastic, but I'm sure it's super delicate.
Whatever this is called, this is awesome. His weapon, that's really cool. And the old school dog dragon, I love it too.
Yeah.
Man, $1,450. These are like only going up, right? The samurai pieces.
Yeah, I feel like you don't even see them for sale often, the samurai stuff.
Happy
It
Halloween.
seems like if you miss it, you're not going to get another chance at like a retail. Like you're going to have to buy secondary because they're never going to redo these. So
No, yep, that's correct. So our guy Mark, you guys know Mark, right? Like everyone knows Mark.
A little bit, kind of.
A little bit. I don't know if I trust that guy yet. No, he's based from Ohio, so if you guys are close to Ohio, good deal for you guys. Ferenzi says that's a huge bit, piece.
Wow.
You remember that? That's a
Yeah.
huge.
I said that just the other day. I say it all the time.
Okay, so then Mark has this one as well. He has this one's cool. A Prime 1 Bumblebee. So this one's going for $1,000. Shipping is not included. There's no issues with it. Comes with both boxes, and again, he's based from Ohio. So if shipping is gonna worry you, I think this is smaller than the other Transformers pieces, but if you're local is the way to go. So if you're close to Ohio, probably meet up with him and get this piece.
I'm going to have to tell Mark I'm really distracted by that Batman head. Over the top.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even notice it. This is a good piece. I think Art did a review on this one. It might have been the battle damage one that Art did the review on, but I think it's this same piece at least. But it's a dope piece. I like all the light ups on it and the switch out cannon and everything.
Yeah,
It has
so
the switch out arm.
switch out arm and a switch out head. I love how these lights light up. Just like it reminds me of the old Volkswagen. It's a Volkswagen, or it's got a Beetle.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
really cool.
Yeah, it's weird to say the headlights are on, isn't it? It took on a different connotation.
So Bumblebee for $1,000.
Is that from the movie? The Bumblebee solo movie?
Oh, I'm not too sure about
Yeah.
that. Is it? Okay.
Yeah. The one with Hawk Girl. What's her real name? Katie something? Is it Katie? I don't know. But yeah. John Cena too.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah.
You haven't
that's
seen that
right.
movie, Brenton?
No, I don't like the Bay
That one
Transform movies.
is it Bay that did that one?
I thought Bay did all of them.
I feel
I
like
don't know if he
it's
did
all
that
his
one.
universe.
This is so people that don't like the Bayformer stuff actually love this one. So I'd check it out, man, because they're much more G1 inspired designs for all of the Transformers, and I don't know. I hear it's more classic for people that don't. I love the Bayformer stuff, but people that don't love it usually love this one. So check it out. But I don't know if he did this one too.
You know what my biggest issue with the Bayformers are? I feel like all the Transformers are overly complicated to the point of like messy, and you just like can't tell what's going on.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot
If it's,
going on.
it's the Solo movie.
Yeah, this one's Travis Knight directed this one. I don't know who that is, but he didn't. Yeah, it wasn't Michael Bay that did this one. So it's not like part of that whole canon for those movies, I guess, or same story. It's its own thing.
I'll have to check it out and see what it's streaming on.
Our next one is going to be, I can't believe he's doing this, but he has a Superman Hush black suit. It's the black suit. I don't like this picture. I should have changed the picture, but it's the black suit. This is a great price, man. $900. Shipping is not included. He did mention he's missing one art box for one of the boxes, but for $900, like that's excused.
Yeah, for a 1/3 piece, that's cheaper than a lot of quarter stuff nowadays. So
I know that's slightly under retail.
Right?
and I feel like even if you want the red and blue version, like get this, repaint it, you're good to go. It'd still be cheaper than the actual red and blue version, and you could just get a cape from Phoenix. So you could get probably, if you want the red and blue one, you could get like it complete for under 2K probably.
Yeah, I think so. So again, like Mark is based from Ohio, like you could even pick it up, save yourself some shipping money right there, and just ship it to the doctor to repaint it. But yeah, Mark, and now our next guy is name's Nick, and Nick has a custom black bolt for $1,100. Shipping is not included, and he's based from Minnesota. There's no issues with this one, and with customs, it comes with an art and brown box. I've never seen this before. This is this is pretty cool.
I've seen it. It has multiple head switch outs, no? Or is it
Yeah,
like
I thought
I've seen it
said
before. For sure.
I've never seen it. I'm not too familiar with the character either. So, what storyline is he in, or is he?
Well,
He's a-
he's the leader of the Inhumans.
Yeah. He's supposed to
Okay.
be super powerful too, like one of the most powerful in the Marvel universe, but they did him dirty in the MCU and on
Yeah.
he had a show, Steve, it was what was it on? Brenton, do you remember?
It was on Netflix.
Yeah, I think that was a Netflix
Yeah.
thing.
The actor I thought was great, but the show was not very great.
But like Steve, his thing is like if he talked regularly, he'd like knock a mountain down. Like he can't speak.
He
like
can't
that's
make
his
any
where his
noise at
power
all.
comes from.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So he has to like sign or write everything down.
Yeah.
Even Aiden says I almost bought this. I think $1,100 for this custom is not bad. This looks really cool. And the
Do you
swap outs you
know-
guys mentioned.
Do you know whose head he's standing on, Brenton? Or no?
That I'm really not sure. I was trying to figure that out.
Yeah, I don't know either. But yeah, it looks great. I like the sculpt.
You know what it kind
On
of
it.
looks like? It looks like Hercules, but I don't know why he would be standing on a Hercules head.
Oh yeah, a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
My
I think
only guess is that dude that's from the Inhuman show. That's who I would guess it is, but I don't know that bad guy's name, like that character's name.
Buck says it's Hyperion.
Oh, okay.
his brothers.
Good job Googling, Buck.
Wow. Wow.
All right, man. So our next one is going to be Nick as well. This is a custom Silver Surfer for $1,200. Shipping is not included. If you guys are close to the Minnesota area, stop by, pick it up. He did say there's a breakage on the base. He didn't send me a picture of the like what's broken. I don't really see anything broken. Maybe this piece right here. But if you guys want more pictures or you guys are interested in this Silver Surfer, let me know and I'll get more pictures for you guys. But this looks pretty cool too. I've never seen this before.
Me either.
Yeah, I like the way the surfer's done. I like a more matte surfer instead of one that's really glossy and shiny.
Keith says that these are great prices for these pieces. There you go. I'm not too familiar like with prices with customs. Like they're scattered, you know. I saw one the other day sell for $7,500, and I was like, "What the? God, I might as well buy a car." But hey, man,
What was it? I want to know what the statue was.
I think it was a Silver Surfer, but it was like one of those rare ones. But
Yeah,
still, man, $7,500 for a statue.
Is that like the character that sells the most? Like his statues, like his costumes sell for like the highest
Well, I
prices?
feel like his customs are really like extravagant, like with the portals and everything. So I think that one that Steve's talking about is like huge. I think it's the same one that Astro has. It's that really big where he's like coming out of the portal and he's on the
Man.
board. It's like I think that's why his are the most like extravagant customs with the board and like Galactus's hand sometimes, and like they're just like really ambitious pieces. So if they're done well, they're expensive.
$1,200 for this one if you guys are interested. Our next one is going to be Comic Kit Sideshow Hulk. Roberto is selling this one for $500. Shipping is not included, and he's based from South Carolina. Comes with both art and brown box. I remember seeing this one. I was considering this one, but like I got the XM one. But I love like the pose on this one. Like you could tell like he's landing, so it gives like that effect. I thought it was pretty cool. But yeah, Roberto has this one for sale for $500. So if you guys are interested, I think it's a pretty good deal. Don't you guys think?
Yeah, I have no idea what this piece sells for, but 500 seems like a good price nowadays.
Aiden says $7,500 for a custom is nothing. God. So then we have from the same guy, Roberto. He has a Sideshow Lobo. He is based from South Carolina, but he has it for $775 shipped. So if you guys are interested in this one, it's exclusive too. So if you guys are interested in Lobo, it's $775 shipped. No issues. Comes with both art and brown box. And I remember seeing this one in person. He's pretty big for a quarter scale.
I feel like that's a good deal. I never see this one up for sale.
Yeah, right? I never see it too.
And
Like,
it's-
I never see it actually.
yeah, never. And I feel like it's still a lot of people's favorite Lobo. So
Yeah. So it's Sideshow Lobo exclusive. Sorry I didn't put that there, but it's an exclusive one. And if you guys are in the East Coast, South Carolina, I'm sure you could get a good deal.
Yeah, this one's definitely cool. Lobo is always a fairly interesting character. But in the new 52, they made him like really skinny and emo.
Ugh,
It was
I
like a
hate when
weird,
they do that. I feel like that's the new thing.
it's a
Make
weird
everyone
change.
emo. Yeah.
He probably listened to My Chemical Romance.
probably.
Someone said something. 1 second. Yeah, Cram. I love this Lobo. I have the Prime 1/3. That thing's a beast, man. I saw that one. That one's a beast. Chris Tran is asking why is he holding fire. I'm not too sure.
I don't know. It's Jim Morrison. Come on, baby, light my fire.
Wow.
So next one we have is stuff I'm selling. I'm selling the Aquaman, the exclusive one, $700. I was looking around eBay and everywhere else. It's like average price or like a little bit under average price. I'm based from Virginia. Comes with both boxes. This was cool. This was like I wish if they did this in a 3rd scale. I thought it would be pretty cool. Jason Momoa as Aquaman.
Very good likeness too.
Yeah, right. For
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that supposed to be Momoa?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's sick.
Then they did really well with that likeness.
Yeah. And yeah, he's one of my favorites of my DC line, but I got rid of, or I sold most of my DC line, and him and Black Canary are left. So I got Black Canary for $450. I think she's going for $550 right now on Sideshow. But there's no issues with it. Based from Virginia. Shipping isn't included, but I'm sure we could work out something. I know Buck, we redid the portrait on this one. It's good, but this one still holds up, I think. But
yeah, I like this portrait.
Yeah.
I like the statue in general. I think it looks cool.
Yeah, so I think that's it, you guys. Let me double check. I'm going to go over them really quick again. So what we got today is a bunch of them. 3rd scale, Wonder Woman, Rocket and Groot, Sabertooth, Wonder Woman, custom Warpath, an XM Bane Samurai. Freaking Mark has the good ones. Prime 1 Bumblebee, a Superman Hush, black suit version, custom Black Volt, custom Silver Surfer, a Sideshow Hulk Comiquette, Lobo, Aquaman, and a Black Canary. So if you guys are interested, I took that thing away, but if you guys are interested, hit me up any way you can. I'll make sure to bounce the info and get yourself a good deal, man. Man, that wasn't too bad. I like when Mr. X does it. He's like, you won't ever beat this deal. And his deals are amazing. Like sometimes they sell out before, like I give credit to him because he has that group, before it goes on YouTube. You might as well join the group because all the deals he has are amazing. So
it's in his Facebook group. I always thought it was like his Patreon thing or something.
I think he has
put
a
him
Facebook
up there
group.
first. Oh, okay.
I think he does. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I don't have any of that. I'm not gonna have any of that.
Yeah, they usually sell really fast for him. I've noticed that if you're like not on top of it when he does the video, like the ones that are like
crazy
in high
prices.
demand go.
Yeah, and he puts like rare stuff up too. So, I mean, I think we got a couple rare stuff here too. Like custom ones are, and like the other ones are pretty rare.
A bunch, some rare Sideshow ones too.
Yeah, but again, if you guys are interested, just hit me up the way you normally would through Facebook or Instagram. Brenton or Eddie, you guys got anything?
No.
Just came to hang out.
Yeah, I'm not selling anything yet.
Oh yeah. Let me know when you're selling the Venom. Okay.
All right. Well, Eddie, Brenton, thanks. Everyone else, again, let me know. And thanks to everyone for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one. I'll see you tomorrow. See you guys.
Good night.